to the destination for TV superfan discussion, AFTERBUZZ TV. And now, let the buzz begin.
Hey guys, welcome back to Nashville. I'm one of your hosts, JJ Jurgens. You can follow me at JJ Jurgens, and I'm joined here tonight by...
Hey everybody, I'm Violet Kanian. You can follow me everywhere at Violet Kanian, and check out my brand spanking new website, violetkanian.com. I make it easy.
Yay!
Awesome. Hi everyone, I'm Marisa Serafini. You can follow me everywhere at Serafini TV.
All right, well, let's start talking about the band to begin with. So, we were afraid Gunnar was going to make this decision, and it did not take long. What did you guys think about that?
Not surprised at all.
Not surprised, and I think it's worse than I expected.
Yeah.
That was a bit much.
I mean, we expected it though, and that's sad because he hasn't changed his ways. It's just really unfortunate. And but it was very comedic when the boys also knew what he was up to. Like,
totally.
come on, you guys.
I agree. That was one of my favorite moments. I loved when they called him out on it, so I thought that was a lot of fun. But yeah, I agree. Like, he knows better, and then, and I just... You know, when they say it's casual, it's like, oh no, here we go again. I just see trouble brewing with the whole dynamic.
Right, and you even saw the moment he was trying to, like, get away from her. He's like, no, this is a boundary I cannot cross. And then he even gets outside to his car and then consciously makes the effort to go back. I'm like, what are you doing, Gunnar?
Yeah.
I love how the other guys were like, so you pick out a ring yet? Because this is what Gunnar does. He falls way too deep, and we've seen it before, and not just with Scarlett, so...
Yeah, I agree. It'd be one thing. I think that it's way too early in the whole band coming together. I just think this is a terrible move all the way around. You know, it's just nothing's good going to come out of this.
Right. It's just very unfortunate when he's still doing the same things. It's been 6 seasons, and if this is going to be the last season, you kind of want to see some character growth with him, and he's still doing the same crap.
Yeah.
Like, okay, has he really grown much? Has he changed much at all?
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't really safely say that he has.
Yeah. Agree. So, another note, what are you thinking of the sound of this band together?
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'm not digging it. No, I feel like they lost the country aspect, and they're just like annoying pop. I don't know. It sounded like that one song. I should have written it down. I can't remember it, but it was a theme song to a show. But anyway, it's just too poppy.
I think it sounds pop/rock.
Yeah.
A lot of rock in there. So it's some attitude. I don't mind it because they do sound good together. They sound different. Different from what the exes sounded like, and different from what just the guys sound like themselves. They sound good, though.
Yeah, I agree. I like her voice a lot, and I like the way they sound. Yeah, I just think, And what do you think about seeing Brad rear his ugly head again? Yeah.
He's just, like, no offense to the actor or whatnot, he's just one of those guys who's, like, a punchable face.
Yeah.
Like, get out of here.
That means he's a great actor.
I know.
We
Yeah.
just like him. So kudos to you.
You do, because every time you see him, you're just like, I think it was like Dick Brad. Isn't that what we called him for a while? It was like, Dick Brad is back. Great.
Didn't take him long either to be the same old
Yeah.
D-bag that he is.
Kind of weasel in there and trying to steal her from the band. And
Do you think Alana will take this, though? Take this opportunity?
I'm a little disappointed in her character, because I thought when we first met her in the last couple episodes, I thought she was like this cool, laid-back chick. Like, she was going to vibe with the guys. This was going to be great. And then she turned into, like, this crazy girl. Like, I don't like her in the band at all now. Before I was really, really into it. So seeing how she was this episode, kind of like doesn't take a lot seriously. She's kind of just going with it. I feel like she might go and sign with him. I wouldn't be surprised. I
wouldn't be surprised either. Or I feel like she might, I don't know, I get this, like, something with her you can't trust either, you know, and just like how she was so throwing herself at Gunnar too, you know, and just like, I'm just afraid this just like, oh, it's fun, it's da-da-da-da, but I think there's like some other dynamics to her personality that might not be so fun coming up that might come out.
Right, she might have an ulterior motive.
Yeah.
Like, she's having fun using these guys to get her some fame and attention, but also, and have some fun with Gunnar while she's at it. But if there's another opportunity, I think she should go for it. It's like Brad.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yep. I think that's.
And I love how she's like ripping his clothes off, like the first time they're hanging out, and and Gunnar is saying, I'm not ready for this relationship. She's like, what are you talking about?
Then why did you physically go back to her?
I know.
Like, if you weren't ready for anything, you would not have walked yourself back to her door. You kidding me? No, that's on you, Gunnar.
Yeah, he
She's
knew.
looking for a relationship. I'm just,
Yeah. Yeah. There's something I was gonna. But so we did start to see Will and his vitamins again, and see some reactions to the boys' reactions to that. But then they kind of got dropped again. But they're teased it a little bit.
They hinted at it, but it still makes me question how long are the other guys, if they know each other so well and they can call each other out on each other's crap, how long will it take for them to realize Will's problem? If they're spending so much time with him.
True, and we're seeing a little bit of rage here and there.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like, I think they might take this and keep going with it, little subtle hints here and there, and then make it a one big episode where everything kind of starts and finishes.
Yeah, me too. I think it's kind of a prediction, but I agree. I think something is going to hit, and I don't know if it'll be something with Lena and like tensions with that, and everything will like finally get to head. And I think something bad is going to happen too with that. All right, let's move on. So let's talk about Maddie, Deacon, and Jesse, and kind of this family dynamic that we have going on.
Boy.
How about that group dinner?
With
Awkward.
Daphne. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Awkward.
I'm sorry, Daphne. Yeah, on that one.
Very awkward, but I feel bad for Daphne. She is young. She's only 14, so she's going to be a teenager who has attitude issues. But if you think and put yourself in her position, it would be a tough place to be in.
Absolutely.
With seeing your mother and losing your mother so early and so young, and then to see your father be with someone else so soon. That's going to be hard to watch.
I
believe her.
totally agree.
Yeah,
I was not liking how Daphne's acting. I'm kind of like, okay, come on, give Jessie a chance. But then you think about it, and she has the photos everywhere. She's wearing the necklace of her mom's. And you're like, she's 14. She's allowed to feel the way she's feeling, and she's allowed to act the way she's acting.
I agree. I completely agree. I did think the moment with her and Jesse on the bed was great. Great.
Wow.
Yeah.
Emotional.
Yeah.
But I loved how Jessie approached it, though. It was more herself, not attacking Daphne in any ways. It was her own insecurities, and I think that was such a perfect way to kind of bring herself down on a relatable level with Daphne when she realized that Jesse has put a lot of stake into this potential relationship. I was like, I love this woman even more. Shoot.
I agree.
So good.
I'm obsessed with her. I swear, they need to stop making her so perfect. She has to have a flaw or two somewhere in there. By the way, I looked it up. Her name is Caitlin Doubleday. Okay, so phenomenal job.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I need Jessie to stop being so amazing because this is killing me.
Yeah. They're writing this so well. I think the way they're handling every kind of act, because it just to me seems so real of how it would really happen. Conversations that would be having between all of them, between her and Deacon, between her, her and Maddie, and Daphne. I'm sorry, I keep saying Maddie tonight. Sorry, because I wrote that up on the board. That's what threw me out. But I'm impressed with this one. I like it.
Oh, it's just so well written because it's so, in a way, relatable, but how it's so real, and it's just unfortunate. It seems like no one really talks to each other as truthful as Jessie does to people, and I'm like, shoot, where are those women in life?
Yeah.
Where are those people in
that's
life?
very
Like,
true.
just to bring out all your real emotions, just like straight face value. That's hard to do,
Yeah.
but you love her even more for it.
Yeah, exactly, and because she could just want to run away from that, or she could have, had a totally different reaction, and she gets it. I think that she does a great job of seeing things from other people's perspectives as well, and understands what people are going through, which doesn't happen a lot times.
I completely agree. It's hard, I think, for people to be honest and not be mean while they're being honest, not be brutal, not be like, give off a bad vibe. But the way she went about it, and she kind of made it about her and her insecurity, where Daphne can say like, oh my God, like this, she's like me.
Yeah.
So I thought that was
relates.
fantastic.
Agree. All right, should we jump into Scarlet now? So,
Oh, Scarlet.
Scarlet, I mean, I like the side of her helping other people. Unfortunately, it kind of backfired just a little bit, but it does show a more real side to Scarlet as well, trying to help other people. And there was the one moment where she's like, I tried to escape from that life of singing. Maybe she's trying to give up singing.
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't realize like she really wanted to like cut it out of her life, but we know she wanted to change, but to completely cut out that life, I didn't expect that.
yeah, I think I see it as she's kind of finding her way, how she can still honor her like craft and her gift, but doesn't have to be out, you know, the way that she always thought it had to be. I feel like she's gonna that this whole is kind of teaching her she can help other people with her music, or like impact people, like just have those girls be, you know, so excited, or like, you know, mentoring them, or not mentoring them, but just like helping them out. And so I feel like she's gonna find some way to use her gift other than just like on the mainstream kind of music route.
And she told Sean, which I thought was a little weird. She said don't give up on something you love. And I was like, wait, whoa. She does love music. I know she never loved performing, and Gunnar kind of, you know, put her in that route. But yeah, that was a little strange.
I agree. I thought it was kind of what she should. Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
listen
that's
to
why.
her own
Yeah,
words,
and I think
yeah.
that's why they're so similar, because you know, she sees that in him too. But yeah, so she's kind of got to go through teach herself these same things that
Yeah.
she's trying to teach other people.
Right.
Yeah.
I did like how she did help Sean a little bit, and you know, just to be a good friend and concern. Unfortunate how she brought up old past of Sean. I mean, she didn't know, so that was kind of innocent on her part. But I like Sean for the tortured past that he has. He's an interesting character too. He's young. Did you notice his graduation video said 6 months
Yes.
ago? So he's
said-
young.
I think it said 2011, but maybe it was uploaded, because I saw that too. I was like,
Oh.
whoa,
Yeah,
he
I was like-
graduated 6 months ago, and he went to
That's what
military
confused
and-
me
seem
too.
right.
Yeah.
And then I think on the side it said 2011, so it may have been uploaded 6 months ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
It only had 102 views.
But even
so
2011, he's
young.
That's
So
after
maybe
I
somebody
graduated.
uploaded after
Yeah.
it happened.
Yeah.
Or, you know.
Yeah. But he would be old enough to like serve a couple tours in the
Yeah.
military, wherever it was. But it's sad to lose your friend. I called that. I was like, no, he died.
Yep.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
that was
like,
coming.
Sad.
Yeah. Yeah. Very sad.
And I think I like the story that they're giving him, because it's real, and it's, you know, something that could have happened and probably has happened to, unfortunately, so many people, and they probably have given up music, and so it's not like
yeah.
this weird twisted past that he's, you know, putting inside of him. So I like it.
Yeah. I agree with
I
you.
like the storyline.
I like his voice a lot too.
Yes.
Great.
I like that his story, as sad as it is more of a emotional tragedy, which is, I mean, it can take time to get it over, but music can help with therapy, and horses can help with that therapy. So he's in actually a good position to get back into music. He sounded great.
You too.
It's that acoustic performance.
Yeah,
Yes.
totally.
All about that.
Do you think there will ever be anything romantic with Scarlett? It's just gonna be a friendship.
That for prediction.
Okay. Oh yeah. I'm jumping ahead. All right. Anything else on this episode?
I really loved how.
episode. It was.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was. I really loved how Deacon talked to Daphne, being a great father, and very understanding, and trying to be as patient as he could be
Yeah.
with Daphne, especially the moments like, if you want to be treated as an adult, we're going to solve this out like an adult. So I was like, yeah, Deacon, you talk to her like that. I thought he was just great Father of the Year award
Yeah. Yeah.
this episode.
I agree. He always wins.
Yeah,
You know.
he's good.
Yeah. Juliette's gone.
What
Yeah. Oh
the
yeah.
heck?
Let's talk about that. Good
God.
point. Yeah. So she did leave.
got up on a plane and she left.
Did you now? I know we kind of talked about it last week. Did you think she was gonna?
I thought
think-
for sure they were gonna not have her go, but
and trick us?
damn,
Yeah. She was gone.
Oh, no, they wrote her out.
wow.
2 episodes.
I mean, I think we're back to typical Juliette,
Yeah.
and that sucks because she came so far.
Yeah, she was making progress. hopefully, well, we don't know what this trip has actually done for her, so we'll see what happens.
We shall see.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about that in predictions because, predictions.
All right.
Okay.
AfterBuzz TV prediction.
Yay. All right. What do you got?
Well, Avery's going to be pissed when Juliette comes back because it seems in that preview when Juliette gets off the plane, that didn't look like her.
Well, I didn't think she was getting off the
yeah,
plane. I don't think
I-
she's coming.
Yeah,
That's
I think
the-
that's the thing. I don't think she even came
Yeah.
back. So that's
yeah.
like, I decided to stay. I found myself,
Yeah.
oh no, drama. I predict more music from Sean. He's going to come around eventually. Because you could tell when the girls and Scarlett were singing in the stables that you could tell like he wanted to sing along. He likes music. It's there. And Elena's going to go with Brad. Start her own career.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
I think Sean and Scarlett are gonna duo and be like their own band. Not a band, maybe just perform together. And I think Alana is out. I think that's it. And I don't think Juliette's coming back. Do we know if Hayden is like in
the
this
contract
show?
or
yeah.
She's definitely back because like just 2 days ago she tweeted out a picture that she was back on set. So we know that she's
perfect, good.
filming.
Okay, that's good. 'Cause
Yeah,
that would really suck if
Yeah,
she
just
just like
all of a
left
sudden
and
she-
never came back.
Yeah,
That
no.
would I would hate that. So
That'd be a crappy way to end
Yeah.
her character. No.
Yeah, and I guess
that.
that's going to cause more drama because we heard Avery say tonight, "Oh, this nanny's breaking me," which kind of planted a little seed too that like if there's going to be more tension if she's not back, and then he's struggling trying to like do his thing in the band and then the nanny and all that stuff. Oh, Juliette. I'm with you. I got vibes when Scarlett was watching Sean that I'm like, oh, because their voices would sound really good together. But I feel like it may just be like
just
doing it more to
jamming together.
Yeah, and just like maybe like singing together, but more maybe staying with something like that, staying involved with a group that helps people, or I don't know.
More for the
But-
healing.
Yeah, using the music for healing, versus
I could-
going out on the road or anything together.
I could see them totally doing like a show for all the people in the place. So
Yeah,
that would be cool.
that too.
Yeah. And I think this Jonah and Maddie relationship is going to escalate to something. We don't know.
Yes.
Whether it be good, whether it be bad. We don't know.
I'm gonna call bad on that. It seems like she's
We
gonna
saw
get
a little
this-
something in the preview when what we thought in the first couple episodes with Jonah, the drugs, and I don't know. That's the vibe I got. They're trying to get her to do stuff.
Yep. Or it's just be in the scene of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be an uncontrollable night that she's not going to like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she's an adult.
Oh boy.
Sorry.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
what she says.
Oh boy. All right. Anything else?
No.
That's about it. Yep.
That's it.
All right. Where can everybody follow you guys at?
You can follow me everywhere at Serafini TV.
And you can follow me everywhere at Violet Kanian.
And you can follow me at JJ Jurgens. So we'll see you here again next week. Thanks, guys.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz y'all later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.